a lot of success directly versus G2. And so definitely coming in here as favorites. And they do have the LPL Kiana.
Yes, they do. That is a fear. And especially since Shadow came in to level with everyone that's maybe an EU fan. The debut of BLG, if you didn't see it, was horrible with BH1. Bin was all over the place on his rec site. And even Knight started failing because the team just fell apart. 100 Thieves, not to take away from the win, it was exceptional from them. Some of the cleanest play I have seen from the West as well.
Path here. And they want to pop the egg.
Oh man, the egg's going to go down immediately, isn't it? Great damage early from Shadow. There's the electrocute. Now, egg on at half HP. Knight flashes away immediately, scared of Skewmond. Shadow's not hit by the wind becomes lightning.
In the lane swap, and G2's bottom lane is here. Knight and Shadow walking over though, because here comes On, ghosting on the Leona with the spellbook.
Flash available as well. Lebrov already low to start off, even though the Glacial Storm's there as the zone. Missing if the Zenith Blade is good, but Dragon is down. G2 get the objective, looking to get out, but the flash from Bin up against the wall. Has them all lined up perfectly for the stun. Gorgeous, beautiful. Bin getting poked on out as Hans Sama sits behind range. Skewmon flashed in to die as he ran out as On now on top of the 80 carry. Under turret, it'll be enough. Hans Sama gets ranged out by Knight. All in a swift blow. BLG hop in as a Realm Warp. Under turret is ambitious, but into a Nivea with no egg. BLG are sending it and claim the third kill for the unholy Knight. BLG
On clears the ward clearly, and Bin is level 6 nowadays, so Hans, just gets annihilated there. Nothing more to say. Teleport flank from Bin.
It's going to be late, so Dragon picked up, but maybe it happens again. Weird ult from Shadow, not a good one. With the Glacial Fissure down as well, it enables the first kill for G2. Bin now, his angle is great, but he misses the Natofo, so no slow. Stunned up, the concussive blows are re-engaged. BLG went too far. They're punished by G2. Hans the mummer of Bin with a double.
That was a terrible engage from BLG, and G2 aren't even done.
He's against the wall, he's against the wall with an Inhibitor as well. The Flash Frost out, the stun, the Glacial Storm layers down. Knight's gonna stick around for a little bit longer, and G2 come alive.
There we go, G2 is gonna be able to execute this comp after all. 2 dragons to their name. Shadow's coming to chase afterwards. But
so Hans Sama down to Summoner, with the engage now following up with On as well. It's a Wind of Spider or Glacial Fissure, either way, it's a dead ice man.
So BLG with that, congregation of 4 people.
Wait. Bin ulted. Oh, unstoppable though. The W stopped him, BB! Solo kill, Binny Boy! G2 are following this up. They've got the adrenaline rush now as On is close to dying himself. Lebrov sitting on the Mega Blast Cone. He'll take it under turret. Flash away. Knight matches it, punishes him. Lebrov went too far. He's almost caught out. He's got the Ignivia available, and it might go down quickly as Knight has cornered him. Good flash frost as Lebrov tries to get his mid laner out, but in front of 3 members of BLG, there is no resurrecting now.
So G2 with really good positioning here. And the Otacon's getting burned down, but Caps gets engaged on.
He's got an egg, so he wants to bait it in, but as he flashes in, he gets into the Herald. The escape mitigated, though. With the Herald dropping down, Caps goes into the egg, but it's all for the Otacon. It's all here in front of G2's eyes. Caps will be the sacrificial lamb, and with a Realm Warp coming in, G2 are already away. Elk can't catch up, nor can Knight.
Still have the extra teleport on Bin, even though Knight is using his currently to get back out.
What is Shadow doing?
Dying.
He just jumped into EU, said, do you remember me? Well, now we will. On as well is going to get stunned up as G2 found him over the wall in front as well. Knight flashes out. Shadow decided to be ambitious.
Going to go for a side lane play.
There is help from Skewmon, though. Needs a little bit more than that. Broken Blade is tanky. 3 members, BLG committing a teleport as well, but Broken Blade's bought so much time. He's got Sundered Sky. He can heal up with a Hammer Shock as well as Skewmon comes in. The ulti finally connects. Skewmon has to pop his too, but a shutdown.
Red buff is already taken. Baron arriving in 30 seconds.
Elk getting ulti? No, rather it's on tonight. Again, the wall's up and available. Bit of Frostbite added. Flash Frost onto Elk. He cleanses. Meanwhile, the bottom side of the fight is Shadow and the rest, and On's not going to get out of that one. Realm Warp to save Knight's life. Elk Arcane shifts away as well, and Shadow's getting poked out between Hans, between Caps. So many projectiles, and there'll be a few more chasing Knight down. Concussive blows so close to ticking, but a Mega Blast Cone gets Knight out of the way, but Elk is far up in the lane. Another target now found, an Arcane shift, and maybe a flash coming through, but from an angle, Broken Blade shows up and sends BLG into the dirt. G2, it's Baron.
The Shadow jumping in, getting deleted, have been really rough for BLG, and so G2, I think if they just remain calm, okay.
Solar Flare, that's not calm. It's Zenith's blade. Good disengage. Change Corruption hits the back line though. And on, close to dying, will die first. The supreme display of talent ain't that good. And Ben as well in the front line's getting shredded. G2 believe, and so do Europe. They're seeing the end. They're seeing the wall. The combination's there. A triple about to turn deadlier into a quadra for Skumon, who has been riding EU high this whole damn year.
G2, they're gonna finish it right now. Hysterics, Baron buff on, they can push for the win.
We didn't believe, we said today was a stomp that the 1-1s were just letting us down. 100 Thieves did it, so we ask, why couldn't G2, the first seed of EU, is on his court and he's fountain by a damn ice wall, brought out this Anivia pick, brought out a wild card, and in true Caps fashion, he does not let us down. G2 are gonna move to 2-1, and China is upset. BLG in the dirt again, and G2 freaking did it.
What a fun one. Anivia Poppy solo lanes for G2. Quite the scramble in a lot of those fights.
The boys! How the hell did they, with Anivia? you talk about the comp so well, Kobe. They executed it. Man, that guy on Anivia, on the other side of the break, we will hear from Han Sama, who also had an exceptional game, but for our final best of one of Worlds, between 100 Thieves and Hum Alive, Kobe, I'm going to start believing in them too.